The day I took down the HOA queen. For 8 long years, I lived under the iron rule of our HOA president. Mrs. Callahan, she was the kind of woman who believed that power came from petty control. If your trash bin was visible for more than 10 minutes after pickup, you'd get a warning. If your lawn was even slightly uneven, she'd send a fine. But what made her unbearable wasn't the rules. It was the way she enjoyed enforcing them. My troubles with her began the day my wife painted our front door a deep forest green. That shade is not HOA approved, Mrs. Callahan hissed, snapping pictures like a detective. Within days, we received a $250 fine. I appealed, of course, lost, appealed again, lost again. Every meeting ended with her smirking at me across the table, like she'd already won. So I decided to stop fighting fair. One afternoon, while trimming my hedges, I overheard Mrs. Callahan bragging to a neighbor about her private business. She mentioned renting out her basement to travelers, which was a big violation of the HOA charter. I smiled. Finally, she'd slipped. That night, I started digging. I found her listings online under a fake name, of course, but her house number was the giveaway. She was making thousands every month by breaking the same rules she fined everyone else for. I saved screenshots, guest reviews, everything. But I didn't rush to expose her. No, I waited. Over the next few weeks, I played the part of the obedient resident. I greeted her politely, nodded at her threats, even pretended to repaint my door. Meanwhile, I gathered more dirt, proof that her Airbnb guests were causing disturbances, parking illegally, even damaging property. Every bit of it went into my little revenge folder. Finally, I struck. At the next HOA meeting, packed with tired, frustrated neighbors, I raised my hand. Calmly, I said, I have a concern about a possible rule violation. I connected my laptop to the projector and opened her online rental profile. The room went silent, her face drained of color. One by one, I clicked through screenshots, her ads, her messages, her guest photos, her payment records. The same people she fined for small rule breaks were now seeing her break the biggest one of all. The whispers turned into shouts. People she'd bullied for years demanded her resignation on the spot. Mrs. Callahan tried to speak, but her voice cracked. This is a misunderstanding, she stammered. No one believed her. By the end of the meeting, the HOA voted her out unanimously. I didn't even have to raise my voice. A week later, a moving truck appeared in front of her house. She avoided eye contact as she packed her boxes, pretending she didn't see me sipping coffee on my porch. For the first time in years, the neighborhood felt peaceful. Kids played in the street. People smiled again. The new HOA president? A quiet, reasonable guy who just wanted everyone to